Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and this is my take on the Unity strut assembly. Ready to install. I got them for the front and back of my 2014 Scion TC. That's what the front looks like with the springs, and the rear ones just come with the shock absorber. You use the springs that are in the car. It's separate but equal. High quality suspension components. That's what it looks like, nice and shiny. They appear more robust. So here we are at Blue Ridge Parkway to try out the shocks and also to drive down Blue Ridge Parkway. But one better place to try them out. This was a 10-hour maiden voyage. Driving out from Raleigh area, took 4 hours to get there, rode on the parkway for about 2 hours, and then rode back. Even got to go through some dirt, some gravel. So I got a really good feeling of these new shocks. So let me tell you what I think of them. And if you want to watch the complete ride, there's a whole hour video of just me driving around the Blue Ridge Parkway. So check that out as well. Okay, here I am on the Blue Ridge Parkway to give you my final assessment on the shocks. They make a difference. Absolutely. It's like night and day. Before, I was almost starting to not like this car because I feel like it was a little too, too flat. I don't know. It didn't have that new car feel to it anymore. So, for sure, new shocks make a huge difference. It's funny because it feels it's definitely more cushiony. It feels, I guess, probably more like it was when it was brand new. And I remember reading the reviews about this car before saying it was a little floaty, not as much road feel. Well, I didn't feel like it was before, but now that I got the new shocks, I can kind of see where they're coming from. It's definitely it's a really nice feel. It's more, it's because a TC is considered a TC touring coupe. And yeah, now, I've been driving today for, let's see here, what time is it? 1 o'clock. I left at 8 o'clock. So that's 5 hours, and I'm totally comfortable. So it definitely is a touring vehicle. I'm over here in the Blue Ridge Parkway, and it's very comfortable. But yet, I also noticed that even though it's a little more floaty, not quite as much feel, it actually, the grip is improved. If you know the vehicle, like I did, I had this car for a year now, and I kind of know its limitations before, I feel like the limits are further, because there's a couple off ramps and on ramps that I usually take to its backs, where it's, I can hear it kind of squealing and kind of bumping and kind of holding on. Well, it feels like maybe because it's more, it's more planted. Even though it's floaty, it's more planted. I can feel like I can definitely take it. I don't feel like I'm pushing it to the end. I still have more room to, more speed that I can take on that corner. So it actually handles better, but it's a little more vague. I would say a little more vague, but in the long run, I think after if I had this car for a year, and it's a great car, and I think kind of a full-on sports car, I think will after a while get a little old and you kind of want a little bit more plushness. Well, after having this thing for a year, I still like the gas mileage, everything about the car. And I was kind of ready for a more plush ride. So now it feels like I got the best of both worlds. Because it's still just as fast, handles just as good, but it's a little more plush, more solid feeling. So, all in all, yeah, I think the shocks are great. Definitely, like I said, it feels brand new again. I don't know, I didn't buy a car new, but that's how I would imagine it feels. Fortunately, when I noticed that I was changing the shocks, I didn't realize how low my front tires were. So that will improve and even others even further. So I'll probably get that within the next month or so. So I'll let you know what I get and how it improves. Alrighty, thanks for watching Paul's Take. I gotta focus on these roads. finally, after about 45 minutes, there's finally nobody ahead of me. People kind of take the turn a little faster. So it's definitely a blast. If you've never been to the Blue Ridge Parkway, oh my gosh, you gotta go. It's so nice. Don't go on the weekend though. Try to go during the week. And if it's really crowded, a lot of people are, Sunday drivers.